Tencent Games announced the Season 1 Adventure Pass for Ring of Elysium. Path of Exile is ready to make its way over to the console realm. Warframe hypes up its largest update ever, and why is Gary Busey in a Santa hat in a game trailer? What's up, guys? James Blonde here with a weekly recap for gaming news and announcements of the week of November 9th, 2018. And starting out the news this week, Frostkeep Studios announced recently that Rend will be receiving 2 new game modes and new updates on their public test realm. These new modes, Classic and Exploration, look to offer a different flavor of gameplay for players to try and are accompanied by player-requested changes to Research Sparks and Ascension Points. In the new modes, Ascension through Spirit Collection will not be a win condition, and Reckonings will not occur. On Classic servers, players battle for supremacy by laying siege to other player bases, doing battle in PvP wars, capturing control points, and collecting bounties. These new modes will allow players to form clans, and progression is on a per-character basis. In addition, Research Sparks have been changed to improve the original play mode, now called Faction War. Sparks will now drop from creatures, with each family offering one of the 4 types. Ascension point management will also be updated, moving from a per-server basis to a global tally tied to each player's account. Ascension points earned from gameplay in any of the 3 game modes, and Ascension perk unlocks will now count for all servers. Honestly, it seems like a decent-sized update from what I can tell. It might be worth checking out. And speaking of checking out, the next expansion for Warframe, Fortuna, is coming out this week. Keeping in theme with the Plains of Eidolon expansion, Fortuna will also be a sweeping open-world landscape and takes place on Venus this time around. New players and vets alike gain access to this new content quickly, and it'll be available for everyone for free, of course. You'll be able to explore the new terrain on foot, the new Bondi K-Drive hoverboard, which seems pretty legit, or your Archwing. Fortuna also introduces a new faction, Solaris United, as well as a new frame, mining, fishing, and a new enemy alert system. This is easily one of the biggest expansions Warframe has ever seen, so it's definitely not worth missing out. Head over to the site post link below for even more details. Next up, the PC Racing MOBA Heavy Metal Machines Halloween update actually gets an extension. The event now lasting through December 4th. That must have been really good. The event features limited time character models including skins for Little Monster, Rampage, and Black Lotus. The Artificer character will also receive a Halloween skin that resembles a pumpkin witch bat creature that's straight out of hell. However, now players can earn the 71st Witchcraft skin for free by completing 40 group matches with Steam friends until November 20th. These special skins also change characters' abilities when equipped. It's probably why the event worked so well, so make sure you grab them while you can. In some really exciting news, in my opinion, Grinding Gear Games announced that their award-winning ARPG Path of Exile is coming to the PlayStation 4. It's making its way over to consoles. PoE's debut on Sony's flagship console comes alongside the release of the largest expansion of 2018, which is the more exciting part, but unfortunately we're under embargo to talk about it much. So, of course we'll have more information about the expansion coming soon. Keep posted at MMOHuts.com. Also this week, Stunlock Studios celebrates the first anniversary of Battlerite's launch. From now until 14th of November, both Battlerite and Battlerite Royale will feature anniversary chests. You can obtain them through completing in-game quests. These chests include items from all the previous game events, which is pretty cool. In addition, a champion well known by arena fans, Esmo, is entering Battlerite Royale. Look forward to that. Next up, it looks like the crowdfunding for the Galaxy of Lemuria officially went live this past week, and once funding is achieved, it'll be available on PC, Xbox One, and PS4 with a scheduled release in 2019. Players will travel from planet to planet, battling monsters, building things, and breaking down other players' buildings. Sounds like griefing to me. The game will also feature a card-based leveling and skill system, so you'll choose a specific deck to begin with in the game, and you'll replace the cards that you find throughout the course of play. So it kind of seems like an interesting mix of game mechanics. Maybe worth looking into. This next bit of news is a bit odd and kind of funny, as the legendary actor Gary Busey will be starring in the Twisted Christmas Seasons Beating update for Killing Floor 2. This is scheduled for an early December launch on PS4, Xbox One, and PC via Steam. The update is one of Tripwire Interactive's largest to date. New maps, new weapons, and new playable badass Santa character for purchase, voiced by Gary Busey himself. That's actually really cool. He also voiced the Trader in the update, which is free for all players during the Christmas event, so not a bad update. Just, you know, a little early for Christmas stuff in my opinion, but then again we're starting to see that everywhere else we go, so I guess I can't be too surprised. And on that note, Tencent Games has announced the first 8-week seasonal event in Ring of Elysium, the Season 1 Adventurer Pass. Starting this week, players can earn exclusive in-game items by playing the game and leveling up specific tiers. As season tiers are increased, different rewards will be unlocked, such as new icons, portraits, gliders, climbing gear, and snowboard skins, background music for the lobby, and so much more. There's a free pass that allows players to increase their season tiers and receive rewards, but the full Adventurer Pass costs 950 E-points. Just signing up for the Adventurer's Pass will grant players rewards, including the icon characters Gavin X, Haas, and Lynn. They also gain access to exclusive Adventurer Weekly challenges, a continuous XP bonus, and more. In addition, players who purchase the Season Pass later won't miss out, as they will earn premium rewards based on the season tier they already achieved. Next up, the long-awaited Come2Us and Funko Pop partnership comes to life in the form of adorable collectible characters from the mobile strategy RPG Summoner's War. Fans of the game will have a chance to buy 4 different monsters from the game, lovingly rendered in adorable Funko style. To celebrate, we're actually giving away a complete set of the figures, so if you want to enter, check the link in the description below to visit the giveaway thread. Once you're there, simply leave a reply telling us your favorite of the 4 figures, and one lucky winner will be announced on Friday, November 16th. Rules and conditions apply. In other interesting news, Neverwinter, The Heart of Fire, the latest update for the popular Dungeons & Dragons MMORPG, features voices of popular Penny Arcade creators Mike Krahulik and Jerry Hawkins, as well as their famed Dungeons & Dragons adventuring party Acquisitions Incorporated. Fans of the duo will have the opportunity to do quests for the group, leading up to and including the recovery of the titular gem, the Heart of Fire. This expansion features the new campaign, a new skirmish, a complete overhaul of the profession systems, and changes to the salvage and dungeon in chest, no longer requiring keys, it seems. The new expansion launched a couple of days ago on PC and will eventually be available on console. Also starting this week in MapleStory 2, Maplers can join Chaos Raids for 2 new dungeons, Shadow Altar and Moonlight Fortress. On November 30th, these dungeons will be joined by a third known as the Ludibrium Clock Tower. The update bringing this new content to life also features a series of quality of life changes, including improved dismantle functions, a wardrobe feature for easy switching out of gear presets, a party ready check, a piano roll for composing blank music scores, and so much more. For a complete breakdown of what's new in this update, head over to the site post at MMOHuts.com. And finally, for our last bit of news, announced recently, Pagan Online is a new hack-and-slash RPG from Wargaming and Madhead Games set in a pre-Christian world. In a land of savage enemies and ancient gods, players battle through a demonic dystopia that's equal parts manic and mystic. Scheduled for launch in 2019, they have opened registration for pre-launch tests known as Trials now. That's happening now, so if you'd like to sign up, check the link in the description. The trailer you see here is nice, though cinematic. Show me some gameplay and sign up I shall. Anyway guys, that's about it for all the major news and announcements for this week. I do have one more announcement to make. We will be taking a holiday break from the weekly recaps, so sadly for you guys there won't be a new recap next week or the week after, but we'll be sure to hit you up with plenty of gaming news when we get back. I am also in the process of moving. I finally purchased my first home, so, you know, wish me luck with that whole process because it's a straight up nightmare. But like always, thank you so much for your support. For more information on the news topics, you can check the links in the description below. Feel free to discuss the news or even more news in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. But until next time, guys, that's going to be it for me. I'm James Blonde. See you out there, gamers.